Hello, I'm Tan France, and just like pretty much every one of you out there, I love a deal. And that's why I love what Jamie has created with Certifikid right here in Washington, DC. She finds the very best deals online in kids' experiences and puts them all together on one website.
Certifikid is a website where parents can discover experiences for their kids at a discount. This business I've been so passionate about because I want these kids to put the phone down. We are at Zavazone. Zavazone was trying to get some more customers in the door because the weather was actually nice outside.
But expanding nationally has become a marketing nightmare for her. Today, we're going to show Jamie how to simplify her marketing efforts so that even a kid could do it. Welcome to Boost My Business. Hi, how are you? I'm Tan, nice to meet you. Are you Jamie?
Yes.
Hi Jamie, nice to meet you. This kind of place is my kind of dream place, so let's have a look around and I'll ask you many of the questions.
I had just had my 2 kids and I loved to follow these new deal sites, but they were all like spas and restaurants. I was looking for more music classes and birthday party options. So it hit me one day, oh my gosh, what if I did a deal site geared to parents?
You were like, okay, I have this business now. I need to find a way to put it out there. What were you doing?
My idea was just to make some postcards, stand out on the street, and start handing them out to moms with strollers and kids.
To confirm, you've had this business since 2010.
Correct.
There was social media, there was all that stuff, but you decided to go super like 90s with that. You also went on Shark Tank, and you have to be a great salesperson to be able to land that deal. And you did very well from it.
Yes.
Did you see a major uptick in sales after that? Okay, great.
And national signups, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then since then, has that been maintained?
It's gone up, but it really still could use a boost.
You're marketing on Facebook right now?
We are, yes.
Good. Do you think you've done all you can on there?
I know there has to be more we could be doing.
I agree. There's always room for growth.
Yeah.
I was told that this place was going to be closed down for me, but that's not the case because I see children right over there. This is your family, I assume.
My family.
Hello, family. I'm so glad you brought them because I want to ransack this place and I need people to help me. I've got a friend, his name is Niran. He loves a dramatic entrance. Do I hear him now? Yeah, there he is. Hello, Niran, how are you?
Hey,
See, he's very extra. Look at that entrance. Will you take Jamie, get to work? I'm going to slip into something incredibly comfortable because we're going to go and hang out in this space. Trampolines first, please.
Did you like my entrance earlier?
You killed it.
So Jamie, I loved hearing your story. Can you tell me a little bit more about the business?
So Certifikid is a website that offers deals geared to families at a discount. On the site, you'll always find classes, camps, getaways, all at a discount.
Nice, and it's nationwide.
Correct. So we work with thousands of businesses in all different cities.
And how do you drive signups?
We use Facebook for advertising, and we typically find that when we post an offer that's really exciting, it really draws signups. So yeah, our goal really is to get email subscribers so that we can send them different promotions every day.
Awesome. I'd love to start with the basics. When it comes to setting up a campaign, there's 3 C's: the creative, the copy, and the customer. Let's start with the creative challenge. Is there any specific markets that you're focusing on right now?
New York City is the market we're focused on as like a test market. We have a lot of deals there, so we're trying to grow it.
Tell me a little bit more about the creative challenges that you have in New York as a market.
When we're trying to promote these offers, it's really hard for us to get pictures from a lot of these businesses, and we don't like to use stock photos, so we're really relying on the business owners to send us whatever they have.
Yeah, I can imagine that makes the branding quite inconsistent because it's so hard to find images that look the same.
Correct.
And if I fall, don't laugh. All right, you can laugh.
Yeah! You can do it! Yeah! Next one!
One more!
You're so
You got
close!
this!
Okay, I can't get to the end. Oh, I get to the end.
I've actually done some homework, went through the site and found a few experiences from New York and plucked out a few photos.
Okay.
I'd love to run you through it and show you how you can edit it really quickly on your phone.
Sounds great.
So here we have 4 photos. They all look pretty nice, but there's a lack of consistency in the editing.
Okay.
One thing I noticed was the grading is so inconsistent across all of them, and it's really easy to unify the grade. Just within the camera roll, you've got a bunch of different filters. I'm going to choose the Vivid filter
that looks
right
really
now.
good, yeah.
And Vivid really brightens up the image, makes it more contrasty and pops. And just within 2 clicks, you've sorted out the whole day. Same here, you can crop in, because the focus here is at this child, and you want to really hone in on the action. There's so many different filters, but really finding one and sticking with it for consistency for one bit of creative helps.
That seems easy.
We have a plethora of video templating apps. The one I'm going to be using today is called Mojo.
Okay.
Mojo's super slick. It has a bunch of different templates for offers, in-store promotion, discounts. So let's go into Mojo and select a template.
Okay.
All we have to do is drop in a few images that we edited. Now to think about the copy, we know that offers always get more engagement. Do you have an offer that you put out there, a generic one for New York?
It's challenging because we have so many different offers, so we never know what we should focus on.
What about a blanket offer like 20%?
Yeah, that sounds really great.
In terms of copy, it's really easy in this app. You just pick an animated text style that you like. Well, here I'm going to pick classic glitch. I've just come up with sign up for 20% or more on family favorite New York experiences. How does that sound?
Awesome, that's great.
Perfect. So we have the ad creative. Now we're going to go into a page and promote it.
Sounds good.
Scrolling down to the get more customer contacts objective. In terms of location, is it New York City, Manhattan?
I think we'd want to do about a 10-mile radius of New York City.
Awesome. We have to figure out the audience now. Is there a specific demographic that you're after?
We typically target women.
What about the dads?
I'd be open to...
Let's do a test and learn. Do one campaign for moms and one for both. What's the age demographic that you're going for?
Typically, I'd say 25 to 45.
Awesome. We have the audience now.
Okay.
In terms of budget, how about $10 a day for 2 weeks?
That works.
To start off?
That's fine.
Now we can boost the post.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
You guys, I am exhausted. Your kids are wild. I was fighting up a storm, so I had to get changed, but my hair managed to maintain, which is all that really matters. Okay, hand over the phone. Let's see what we got. Ooh.
What do you think?
It looks so good. Yeah, so good. You can do this yourself?
Yes.
For sure?
Yes, and he gave me a lot of great ideas.
There we have it.
My job's done.
We don't need you anymore,
Bye.
Niran. That's just the way life is. His work's great, but I've got a feeling that you're going to be able to make it your own, which is wonderful, and play with it. Like really explore. Okay, speaking of exploring, I want to be on that jumpy thing. It's not called a trampoline. It's called something else that shoots you up and down. Hello, Jamie. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Where are you in the world right now? Because it looks lovely and sunny.
I am in Potomac, Maryland at my house.
So you were able to learn some incredible tips from the Facebook strategy team, but you couldn't put any in place because pretty much everything that you do requires people to be together.
Whether it's events or concerts and jump places, they're all non-existent right now. All these summer camps are canceling, so we're having to refund all the customers for their vouchers. So I've been using the time thinking about how am I going to pivot? What am I going to do here? Because I still have this large audience of parents who are looking for experiences. I think we just have to continue to evolve.
Have you found another niche? Have you found another area of business that can sustain Certifikid?
We definitely have found things, meal deliveries, activities in a box that get delivered, things like that our parents are liking. Now we're moving on to drive-in movies, strawberry picking. So there are experiences that you can still have, but it's going to take time for us to see what evolves and what new businesses surface from all this that we can work with.
You do provide a great service to parents, and so I have the highest hopes for you, Jamie. I really do, and I hope that when life gets back on track, that you'll be in a position as you were in before, where you can really start to kick in that marketing to be where you want to be within the next few months. So fingers crossed for you. Good luck. It's so good to see you. Hopefully life gets back on track very soon.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye. So much great information. I do not want you to forget any, so here's a quick reminder. Explore mobile apps to easily edit your creative. Make stock photos your own by applying simple editing techniques consistently, like adding your logo, adding fonts, applying filters, or color editing. And finally, attract local customers with geo-specific offers.
Hey Tana, here you're working with Jamie and Brian at Certifikid. Think of the pivot that company's had to make. A lot of the work they were doing with the big resort parks that have obviously been closed down due to COVID. But families got to get value to entertain their kids, and Jamie and Brian are making the pivot. So if you can help them do that, I think that's absolutely fantastic. That's what being an entrepreneur is all about, making the pivot. When things happen, you got to move.
Sorry. Bye. Yeah, I'm out.